Richmond right now. We're in the Golden Triangle. I'm Jerome Forestwood, and guess what? This is Let's Get Nosy. So let's go get nosy. Great to see you guys. Nice to have you here on the stream. We're over in Aberdeen Neighborhood Park right now, here in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. And we are gonna check out a little bit of foodie heaven on over here, okay? I think we're gonna head on down Canby Road here and on over to a few of my favorite places that I haven't been to. And well, we were out there last week, but we're gonna head out there again. It's gonna be good. So come on with me, let's go, let's go. So yeah, we're over here at Aberdeen Neighborhood Park right now, and then we're gonna head on over to the Admiralty Centre and see if we can get a snack on over there. And then we're gonna hop through a few of the plazas on over here and head on over to eventually Aberdeen Centre or Younmi Centre. So we got a plan for today, and we're gonna get a little nosy, trying things that I haven't tried before. And that's really the gander and the goose of what's happening today. We'll hit the button right on over here, and we'll cross the street in just a moment. Over here at Canby Road and Brown. It looks like we're allowed to cross. First rule in Richmond: don't get hit by a car. Very, very real phenomena. And that goes for all of British Columbia pretty much, just to let you know. So definitely something to watch out for if you happen to be in the province or in the area. And it doesn't matter like the background of the person or anything like that. It doesn't fit any kind of stereotypes. It's just kind of general across a lot of the different drivers here. So it's always good to be a little cautious. But right now we're gonna head on over. We're gonna enjoy some food on over here in the area. So yeah, let's go, let's go. So right now where we are is we're on Canby Road, and we're passing the Continental Centre on over here. It has some awesome spots in it too. Definitely something to consider. Definitely something to consider. Oh my gosh, Nick's like Hong Kong barbecue, and Winger's like, my friend and I went to Piping Hot in Richmond. Oh, okay. Okay, that's very awesome. Good to see that. Okay, our audience is doing well. Our audio is doing well, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're just about a block or two away from Odlin Road, or Odlin Crescent, sorry. And that's what's gonna take us on over to the Pacific Plaza and the Admiralty Centre. And we'll head on over to the Admiralty Centre. And right now we're walking through the Golden Village here in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. This place used to be all marshland and swamp back in the day, and then it became farmland, and now it's become a city. And we're heading into one of the industrial parks on over here, or business parks, and that's where we're gonna find some of the some of the hidden food courts that the locals all know about. It's not hidden to you, but it's hidden to other people. I'll hit the button. Not everyone knows about these places. This is the intersection of Sexsmith and Canby. We'll head this way. So I thought we would head on over to the Admiralty Centre first. And there's a few spots on over there where I wanted to try some food. I think we'll get a snack from one of those places, and then we'll work our way over as we go along. Having some nibbles as we move through Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. Okay. Here we are, we've hit Odlin Crescent. See? It says Odlin Crescent right there on the JTV. Christy, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Okay. Let's go through here. Navigating traffic. And we're gonna head this way at Odland. And at the next street, which I think is McKim, we'll double check. That's where the Admiralty Centre is. We are in Richmond. Yes, we are in Richmond. We are very much in Richmond. Very, very good to see. Give me a sec, guys. Don't need the hotspot right now. You're not doing a vertical stream today. But if you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. We're just over by the Pacific Plaza here. And we have been here before. Shout out to Nick again. Good to see you on the chat now. We have been over to the Pacific Plaza here before. In fact, we were here last Friday. And Meraki Street gave us some beautiful, beautiful, delicious braised beef noodle soup. We were absolutely spoiled. But now we're gonna head on over to the plaza next door to it. And then there's the Excel Center just down the way too. That is just a whole nother mixed bag on over here. We'll dig into that another day. You can see the Admiralty Centre sign behind us here. And this is where we are. Odland and McKim. Or McKim. I want to say McKim, but it's McKim. Wow! Did you guys hear me say that? I literally said McKim instead of McKim. Wow! Okay, let's go. So we just gotta wait for the garbage truck to pass us. Looks like it's super safe disposal today. Let's cross the street. This is McKim. And this is the Admiralty Centre. There is parking in here, so you can drive your car here today. There's a nice little nerd shop on over here. Asif loves Gundam. He's not like watching the TV shows, he just loves putting them together. It's something very fun for him to do. Look at that, we got a little bit of One Piece on over here too with the Ronin, Zoro, right there, and some other stuff too. Oh, there's the sun god himself, Nikki, otherwise known as Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. But let's head into the Admiralty Centre. There's the sign right there. Will it let us focus in on it? And then there's the other sign right there. Admiralty. So we have entered the Admiralty Centre and we're gonna head up to a place called Taos over here. Now they haven't had a lot of live streamers in the area, so if they don't take us, we're not gonna hold it against them because this part of the community might not be used to live streaming. We have live streamed over here before, but we didn't get anything to eat. We were just exploring. So when we get up here, we're gonna tip the camera down just for a minute, just to make people feel a little more comfortable. We'll keep it on my face, okay? And then I can show you the sign afterwards. So we're gonna head on over to Taos Cafe on over here, okay? And what I wanted to get on over here was a pineapple bun with some nice little food on it. So it looks like you can get a pineapple bun with a pork chop on it, right on over here. Awesome, hi. Can I get the pineapple bun with the pork chop on it? Yeah, thanks. I got cash.
Free hot drink.
Oh, can I get a yin-yang? Thanks. Yeah, thank you. So yin-yang is part coffee, part milk tea. I'm just talking on my phone. So that's what we're grabbing. Thank you very much, appreciate it. And they gave us a cart. They gave us one of these things too. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's go sit. We're gonna sit, we're gonna wait, we're gonna set up a fort. But welcome to the Admiralty Centre. This place really gets bumping in the middle of the day. This is a real locals place on over here. So that's where we are right now. And this is where we just ordered from. Taos Cafe on over here. So, why don't you go try the Hong Kong style rice noodles today? Well, Christine, we're gonna try a few things today. We're definitely gonna try a few things. I haven't been to Taos Cafe before, so I wanted to try that first. And then we're gonna keep on going. So, feel free to let me know where that place is again. I'll check it out, I'll check it out on my secondary device, see what's going on. So feel free to put that into the chat. But I did want to kind of go to these little other places here that I hadn't been to before and just kind of show you what's going on over here too. So we're starting out with the snack. We're having a nice little snacky. Then we're gonna go get something else after that, and then we're gonna keep going from there. But very, very cool, very, very cool. Christine, I do have that place written down, but I don't remember the name. It's on a spreadsheet sitting on my computer. So let me know if you want me to take a look into it right now. See if it's along the path. Justin, good to see you. Okay, nice to have you on the stream. So if you guys do know anything along this way here, we're over on the Canby Road area right now. That's really where we are. We're down over at McKinn and Odlin Crescent right now, but it's real close to the Canby Road. So this is where we are, and this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're just waiting for our food to come, okay? And this will go off when it's ready. And we get a free milk tea with it. Free milk tea. Younmi rice noodle. That's right on the way. That's right on the way. Let me type that in, okay? Because I did have a little bit of a budget too, but yeah, that is right on the way. Okay. Let me just double check that. Okay. You and me. Rice noodle. It is not locating it right now. I don't know if it's my phone though. Oh, it was my phone.
Yeah, like the apple one.
Okay, give me a sec here. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna have to go here. And go to the hotspot. But yeah, we're on over here right now. Cody, good to see you. Yeah, Justin just came into the stream. Christine's here, Nick's here. Winger was on the chat earlier before the session started. So that's what's going on over here. Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you. Anson and Angely, eh?
Yes, how are you?
Good to see you guys.
Anson.
You want to come on the live stream for a sec? Say hi.
Oh, sure.
Hey, look who I ran into right here.
Hey guys, filming as well.
Ah! Are you guys? Yeah, I'm just getting some Taos Cafe right now.
Oh yeah, we just.
What are you getting?
Just a pineapple bun. I'm doing a little tour, so.
Nice. We just filmed the 88 Delay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That right now.
I'll write that down.
All right. Take
Yeah,
care.
good to see you. Okay, guys, we're getting the food. We're getting the food. Thank you very much. This looks amazing. Okay, let's take it back. Thanks. Okay. We just had stream crossover. Literal stream crossover. That was awesome. That was awesome. I just saw this decent dog stream. I think you should get a dog. Ah! We do have like family dogs back at my parents' place on the other side of the continent. Okay. And I do get pictures of that all the time. All the time. My mom constantly sends me pictures of the dogs. We used to have 3. Okay, and they helped out with killing vermin in the area and stuff like that too. So they were work dogs. They protected my mom's little farm on over there. Okay, which is our garden really. But yeah, here's the milk tea. Check that out. Look at that right there. So we got some yin-yang or yao-yang milk tea. This is so classic Richmond. Like you come on in, you get like a nice little milk tea. You enjoy that, okay? And like you get it with like milk tea and coffee. So delicious. And then I just wanted to come and have a nice little snack on over here. See you guys later. So we're gonna come on over here. We're gonna try this on. Let's take the toothpick off. That looks delicious. Let's open it up though first, okay? So this is your classic pineapple bun, with pork chop, okay? A good staple on over here. You'll find it in a lot of different places here in Richmond. Okay, as well as a variety of other things. Oh my gosh, Asif, good to see you. How about you guys fill Asif in on just through who we just saw? But look at that right there. I think we can back it up, we can get more. There we go, right there. Okay, let's take a look at this first. So we'll move the milk tea out of the way. I just want to open it up for you and show you. So we got a little bit of tomato, and it looks like some mayo on over there. And then we got the lettuce underneath the pork chop here. That looks very good. That looks very good. Double click, back up. Awesome. Did I turn my hotspot on? Awesome, okay. This is so old school. Yeah, it's a comfort meal of champions. It definitely is. Okay, let's try it out. Oh my gosh, look at that, how flaky that is right there already. That is what you want. That is a pineapple bun. It's got like a nice stable bottom to it too. Like that is epic. That is epic. I love that. I figured we'd eventually run into Anson and Angely at some point in time. Like we spend so much time down here. Okay. Especially since we said that we would come down here for some. Janto, good to see you too. Nick's like, you just mixed Zach. Ah! How dare you're not having the good stuff with Ass. Ass is at work right now. So it's okay. I'm the one that starts work early. Okay. This looks good. Let's give it a shot. Oh my God. I'm not complex in any way, shape, or form. But you got the tomato, you got the pork chop in there. It all kind of works together and makes a really tasty treat, which is pretty awesome to see. Pretty awesome to see. Nick's like, I would eat anything that Zach makes. That's awesome. This is really good. This is really, really good. Pork chop is really easy to bite into. And that flaky top is really what you want. Or you want like the pineapple bun, when you're biting into it, smash down a bit. You want like the soft top. Okay, you don't want it all super hard or anything like that. The base of the pineapple bun is going to be the thing that's going to be holding it up. And the top's just going to like center it so that you can eat the sandwich. As you can see here. But if the top's fluffy, when the top of the sandwich is a little bit harder, it's not as pleasant to eat as when it's soft. So that is something definitely to consider there. The soft top, that's what he said. But literally just coming to these places and sitting down, okay? Yeah, like a fluffy top. You want a fluffy top or a soft top? Kind of like my kind of like some people that I know are possibly married to. But oh, I love, you come down here and you get a little bit of the milk tea on in here. This is just so epic. And this is so epic. So epic. Now, a lot of this is like gonna close soon. You can see like the different areas on over here. There's a whole bunch of different food stalls in this space here. A lot of them are more of a lunchtime spot, okay? And a lot of them are either Hong Kong or Taiwanese, but there is a mix of other things in here too. There's even a dumpling shop around the corner, so that's fun. Let him explain his way out of this. Soft or fluffy? I would definitely say soft, not fluffy yet. Looks like coffee. It is. It literally is. There's coffee and there's milk tea in this. This is a warm coffee and a warm milk tea. I'm just like, it's total comfort for me here. It's total comfort, and especially the warm. Oh my dumplings. Asif, are you streaming tonight? Oh yeah, and Asif most likely will be streaming tonight. I'll encourage him, Chantal. I'll encourage him. Okay, let's keep going. There's our sandwich right there. I think one of the good things when you bite into this, it's a very, very tender pork chop, but it also has a nice little snap to it. If he's not tired from work. That's true, that's true. Asif could get tired from work. He's still on the job. It's so tender. So tender. I love me a good pork chop. It isn't spicy or anything either, guys. I mean, it's just supposed to be something pleasurable that everyone can eat. They're not struggling with the spice or anything like that. And if you want to add spice, they do have right at the front counter there some chili sauce, and you can easily put that on your sandwich, spice it up to what you need to. And I'm sure that they have more stuff at the back if you do want to make it hotter. They probably have something at the back that they can pull out too. Okay, if you want to add spicy to it. The mixing of the pineapple bun really works well with the pork chop. It's like when you have, my mom would always make this treat. She would always do with pork chop. Now she would do it her style as she was raised here in North America. And of course she has my complexion. So you can figure out where we're going with this on that side. But she would do pineapples with pork chops, and she would kind of like make this like chunky pineapple sauce, and then she would put it on top of the pork chop. Sometimes she would do pineapple rings if she wanted to get fancy. And what it would do is you'd have the sweetness of the pineapple with, you know, the pork that can really take on a lot of different flavors, just like chicken can, which is awesome to see. And the pineapple bun over here does the same thing. You got that pineapple flavor within the bun, and okay, also the sweetness from the bun too. And it just kind of works together in this pleasurable synergy. Mm-hmm. Also, you could pick only one fashion icon or restaurant. Ah! The B name's Jolly Justin. So Christine's like, the bun looks really delicious. I love how they put the pork. Yeah, so it was really simple. They just like, they made sure the pork chop didn't have a bone in it, because you don't want to be eating a bone when you're eating a sandwich with this on over here. We're definitely gonna have to come back to Taos Cafe, and we're gonna have to come back to some of these other places, and we might have to do it on a weekend where there isn't a festival. And just because some of these, because like I said, they close. And when I was looking on here, the reason I decided to show up a little bit earlier today, just because this place gets busy. But it also closes early. Ah. Now, like in the outside space, on like the food court, like the seats you're sitting at, this place is technically open until 10 p.m. according to what they said. It's online. Early cravings coming. Ah! Okay. Now I think we're connected. There we go. Give me a sec here. Awesome, awesome. Let's try that other place. Let's look for that other place that Christine was talking about. Okay, while we have our coffee. Okay, so we're connected. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, and I just typed in that place a few times. It's over on Sexsmith Road. Oh, I just passed this place. It's closed. It opened, Christine, it's closed. It opens at 11 a.m. on Friday. So we're gonna have to, we'll walk past it. We'll take a look at it. But yeah, it looks like it's closed. Like that's literally what it says right now. You can see it right there, closed. Opens at 11 a.m. on Friday. Let's look at the hours for you. Okay, yeah, Thursday is the one day that it's closed. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. So Christine has been recommending this new rice noodle place on over here. And I thought, since it's a Let's Get Nosy, and sometimes when you guys make recommendations, I take the recommendation. I was literally gonna walk over there and try it. And then I'm like, it's closed? What? And that's the thing with the Richmond, you really got to plan ahead sometimes with some of this stuff, just so that you get something that's interesting, but also it might be closed. So it's always good to like check Google. We'll walk past there anyways, just in case, and that timestamp is incorrect, but it was updated like 4 weeks ago, so. Oh, I love it. This place on over here, this place is open till 5:30. So if you are looking for something and a lot of the other places are closed, Riceaholic is open a little bit longer. So you can definitely choose to head on over there if you want. But yeah, we went on over here today. They're gonna be closing shop soon right on over here at Taos Cafe. So, so good. It's so, so good. Okay. So we'll keep our cruise going right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to the Pacific Plaza and try something on over there. Maybe it was so overwhelmed for them because they have people been waiting. Oh, okay. No, I think, Christine, it's like usually what happens in Richmond is something gets very, very popular. Everyone tries it, and then it's still successful after the popularity has died down. Okay? But they have to choose one day to take off. And Thursday, either Thursday or Tuesday are the days, Thursday, Tuesday, or Monday are the days that people don't spend as much money. That's why you'll find a lot of places closed on Monday. Sometimes they get a little bit of a Monday crowd in some areas, especially if you got a lot of people that work in the restaurant industry. So that's when you want to consider the Tuesday or the Thursday close. And in here in Richmond, that is actually quite common too. Almost done. Let's get on the road. But that was a nice little snacky right on over there, eh? That was pretty good. We cleaned the table up. Okay, so I wanted to head on over to Pacific Plaza. A lot of the restaurants in Pacific Plaza are open a little bit later. And so it's very, very cool to see. Okay, but there is a few different places on over here that are still like there's a Shanghai Wild Diao right on over here. I have to learn about some of these places. That one looks good right on over there. Okay, and then there's more. So there's a tea house on over here. There's Yang Yang on over here too. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And there's Mui's Kitchen. They closed a while ago. But yeah, this place right on over here, this place has already got my seal of approval. This place is pretty good. Check it out. Check it out. I just wanted to say thank you. The food was delicious. Okay, guys, let's keep going. That place is awesome. That place is awesome. Okay, I just want to check out more. So yeah, we're definitely coming for Let's Get Nosy. On like the festival season is starting to pick up, but on a day when it's not super, super busy, we're gonna come on over here. Like in the middle of the day, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, and just try some food. We might even, like, Asif would love to try some of this food on over here. Again, the thing is though, is he works on over, you know, in Vancouver. So at that point in time, if he's getting off at like 5 and he heads on over here, everything's gonna be closed by the time he gets over here. I knew a family that would make rice at home and pick up one cheap dish outside. That's not bad. That's not a bad strategy at all. Okay, so we're now heading on over to Pacific Plaza, and let's see what we haven't gone to on over there, and let's get some food on over. We can go back to Manaki Street because technically I haven't ordered from there. Asif's ordered from there. So, and we did say that we were gonna try out their food on over there too, so we could do that too. But yeah, let's head on up. So over here, this is Pacific Plaza. And a lot of these places, there's 3 walks right there. And that doesn't look open today either. This is Pacific Plaza right here. So we're gonna head on in here. And again, we're over by the intersection of Odland and McKim. And Odland and Canby. Here in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. There's the old escalator there. This place literally had an escalator. It's like closed now. They've never repaired it, but it's still there. Makes for an interesting infrastructure here in the area. This is like, there is 3 levels to this mall on over here. A lot more services up top, but I'm sure there's a few restaurants hiding up there too. But today, we're gonna head on over to the food court on over here. Right here. So we're gonna go through these doors right here. And you can see the operating hours right here. So the food court's open Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Let's go. There's the MBC College of Art right on over there. That's cool. And here we are. We're over here in the area. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you. There's Meraki Street right there, guys. Well, let's go on in. Let's see what's in here first. Grace Food Company's there. Wasan just closed. I have never ordered food from the Grace Food Company yet, so that's something that we could consider. Okay. This one right on over here. There's a few more that I haven't tried in here. Like I haven't tried corner desserts, and I haven't tried Sonic Chef yet. So we can try a few of those if we want. I'm really thinking of getting just some like nice little, there's some good dumplings on over here or pot stickers and stuff like that. Wow, that looks good, that looks good. They got the beef braised noodles on over there too. Okay. There's also Sonic Chef that's on over here. Okay, very, very interesting. Again, it's definitely Taiwanese. He's got the braised noodle soup right on over here. The eel omelet and rice. That is interesting to see. That is definitely interesting to see. Snacks. Okay, I just gotta look at the menu, so give me a sec here. They got wontons and chili oil, omelets and rice. They got black stinky tofu as a snack too. I think we're good. I think I know what we want to get. Hey, yeah, can I get the wontons and chili oil?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
But to go over here,
For here, please.
$13, please.
Got a 20 right here. Okay. We got the marker. Thank you very much. We got the marker. We're good to go. Okay. So we're gonna chill here. And we're just gonna get some snackies right on over here. And we're gonna enjoy them. And that's what we're gonna do. We'll fix our hair up right now. So, I haven't had wontons and chili oil in a very, very long time. So, we're gonna try that. And I've never ordered it from Sonic Chef on over here. So that's gonna be interesting as well to see what's going on over there. Yeah. So, and when it comes to like Taiwanese wontons is one thing that I was learning about today. That is part of the cuisine, wonton soup, or not wonton soup, just wontons in general. Very, very interesting to see. Okay. Yeah, wonton with chili oil, perfecto. That's what Christine's saying. Okay, so I'm getting something. I'm getting something legit. That's good to know. Good to know. Let's look that up in the okay. The Taiwan food. The autocorrect is all over the place on my phone right now. Food and wontons. Question mark. Okay, we got it thinking. Literally, we're using the thinking section right here. See, it says thinking. So it has fast if you want just like an easy answer. It has thinking if you wanted to think about it more, give you a little bit of more information. And then if you're doing math or coding or like data analysis or something like that, it's got Pro and Gemini. You can try all three of those. But yeah, we're over here at the Pacific Plaza here in Richmond, British Columbia right now. We're getting some food from Sonic Chef, and we're getting the wontons and the chili oil right on over here. Okay, the relationship, and Gemini is saying the relationship between Taiwan and wontons is a fascinating mix of ancient, traditional, and post-war survival stories. So it always goes back to like the post-war and stuff like that, where a lot of this food, whether it was, you know, in China or in Taiwan, or over in Korea, or in other places around that area, around Asia and Southeast Asia, where a lot of the new food came out. And so there's definitely a relationship there. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we'll enjoy some good food on over here at the Pacific Plaza. And we'll wait for it to go off, and then we're good to go from there. So yeah. But what an adventure. I just wanted to come down and get some snackies with you folks, enjoy some food, and be able to share a little bit of the area on over here with you so that you guys can see some of the stuff, because I really like going back to places I've been to before. Okay, because I know the food is good if I'm showing it to you, unless you see my face and then you know I'm not enjoying it. But like, I could go back to Meraki Street all the time, okay? But that's not necessarily good for you guys, because you guys want to see more than just one restaurant. So I think we'll go back to Meraki Street another day, but it is definitely a good spot too. Meraki Street is probably one of my favorite Taiwanese restaurants in all of Metro Vancouver, and it literally is blowing up. But yeah, we're gonna go on over, we're gonna get some food from Sonic Chef, and then we're gonna keep going on an adventure. Yeah, the beef brisket, I literally had beef brisket soup last weekend on a Friday, and then I had it on a Monday, downtown Vancouver too. I was able to show you where to get the beef brisket soup. And then we went on over to the Bao place, Mike Wow Bao, on a Let's Get Nosy last week. And the first thing that she recommended there after their specialty, which is their bao with their popcorn chicken, okay, was the beef brisket noodle soup. So Taiwanese people really love that beef brisket noodle soup. They really love it. Really, really love it. Very, very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see. Okay, so we're learning more about all of that stuff right now. Now, the reason that there's so many Taiwanese people on over here and Hong Kong people on over here, especially Hong Kong people, is because there was a big migration from those areas back in the 80s and the 90s to this area, particularly from Hong Kong, when Hong Kong was transitioning from being a British place, okay, and under British government to Chinese governance right now. Now, I'm not getting into the politics or anything like that. That's not the point of it. I'm just telling you how the food culture came on over here. And when the people came on over here, they absolutely expected from the restaurants that started up on over here that they would maintain that high standard. And that's why you got so many different good cuisines on over here. And they didn't necessarily want sit-down restaurants. Sit-down restaurants came a little bit later here in Richmond. It was really these food courts and these food stalls where the culture started. Okay, which is very interesting to see. Hey, good to see you. What would Christine say? Christine, I love to try that guao bao you tried last time. Yeah, so there's a pork belly guao bao over at the President Plaza from a food stall on over there called My Guao Bao. So you head on over there, It is very, very good. Very, very good. It's probably in like a big, fat, thick slice of pork belly. So good. So good. So good. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy some Sonic Chef, and it'll take them a little bit longer. Good things take a little bit of time. So there, Ruth, good to see you. Veggie Bowl is an awesome restaurant too. Is that over here right now? Like, there's the Green Day Vegetarian right on over here. It's closed right now. It probably was open a little bit earlier. Okay. But I'll write that down. Or the Veggie Bowl is awesome. Oh, okay. We'll write that down. We'll check that out. Let's look at that up right now. We got some time. The place with the big spider. Yeah, the place with the big spider. Yeah. We got a Viola Desmond right here. Is it Viola Desmond? Yeah, I think it is. It's a Vancouver Veggie Bowl. Oh, okay. It came up like right away over on the Kingsway. That's the one I'm looking at right here. This one on over here, eh? That's near Norquay Park, right? Yeah, that's literally near... Yeah, that's a little ways down. There's Norquay Park right there. And then Veggie Bowl's up here. What's that, Brock Park? So that's like coming right out of, the Nanaimo station. You walk south and then on over to the Kingsway. Very cool, Ruth, very, very cool. We'll write that down too. I got them, like, when we're on the stream and you recommended something, I don't have my spreadsheet with me. So at that point in time, you need to remind me. Christine was really awesome with reminding me. So we're gonna put that rice noodle place on the list. And we're gonna have to plan out a trip for that too. That would be another good Let's Get Nosy another day. I'm cooking this amazing Hungarian dish. If you could only smell my kitchen, and it has yummy paprika. That sounds awesome, Justin. Oh my gosh. That's what I love too, is Asa loves sharing cooking at home. And you've been able to see some of the delicious food that he's been making. This is how he keeps me alive. He has to feed me. He has to make sure when we're out at busy events and I'm crossing the street, I'm not gonna get hit by a car. And he helps make me tea and other stuff. So I love my husband. My husband's awesome. Okay. Christine's like loving what Justin just said too, which is very, very cool to see. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for our food to come. It shouldn't take too much longer. They're not gonna leave without us right here. So we're just waiting. So what they usually do on over in places like this is they'll actually make all of the stuff fresh. Okay? So they probably made everything fresh. Oh, it's our turn right now. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. We got it. We got it. It looks good. It looks real good. There it is right there. Check it out. Give me a sec. So it's the wontons in chili oil. Very cool. There we go. Let's try it out. Let's see what's going on here. So it's got the greens on top. It must have like a good 10 wontons in here. This looks awesome. Look at that right there. Just dripping with chili oil. And it's steaming too. They made these fresh. That is awesome. They literally have like a shrimp inside of them. That is tasty. That is super tasty. Let me like bite halfway into one for you, just so you can kind of see inside. Like it had this taste and this taste of shrimp inside. That is interesting. Very, very interesting to see. Okay, let's take a bite. Oh yeah. No, definitely shrimp inside. Definitely shrimp inside. Oh wow. That is a tasty treat. That is a tasty treat. Christine's all about the collabs right now. That's awesome to see all these places like making collabs with other places. That's very cool too. But here in Richmond, I love these little food stalls. Like they're literally small food stalls where some of the most amazing food comes out of. Love me coming to the Pacific Plaza, going to the Admiralty Centre. It was so good to like be able to share a little bit of the Admiralty Centre with you today. And then we're gonna make it on over to the Aberdeen Centre next. So awesome. So awesome. Check this out. So here's the wontons right here, okay? There's the chili oil right on over here, acting like a little bit of a sauce and a soup. And you know, each of these has like a nice 1 or 2 pieces of shrimp inside of them. And this is a good little deal on over here for 12 buckies. Okay? Now, if you're really hungry, you're probably gonna need a little bit more. And they have full meals on over there too for like 18 bucks and 17 bucks and stuff like that. But the great thing about these places right on over here is you can go on over and kind of pick and choose from all of the different stalls, which is such an epic thing. And that's what Asa loves doing, like getting something small from one place, getting something small from another place, just trying. The chili pepper or the chili sauce is like legit. It builds up. It definitely builds up inside of your mouth as you're enjoying the food. That is awesome. Now I'm gonna be able to handle this spice and all that stuff, but that's that right there. That is that right there. Asa really wants to try a few of the collabs too, so that we'll keep an eye out for those. That's awesome to hear. Okay, probably not gonna be heading on over there unless I'm getting breakfast. But definitely, doesn't hurt to put it in the stream, let everyone know. But yeah, love me in these like Richmond places. Now, the locals know all about these places. If you're a regular on the stream, you know about these places too. We've shared it with you or you've been here yourself, okay? But not everyone knows. So this is one of the things. We love coming down here and sharing some of these places with you folks. That is really good. That is really, really good. I don't think I've had like wontons on. No, I have had fried wontons on. We had fried wontons when we went into Victoria, but I don't think I've had like regular wontons on screen in a while. So there's a Keg Hot Demon Hunters playing in everyone's head now. Ah! Justin, I'm the same way. The minute Christine mentioned that, I had Golden playing in the back of my head. Okay? Oh my gosh. Ah. Mm. Mm. I can feel myself slowing down a little bit. So you can see how these snacks really kind of build up after a while when you're hopping from one spot to the next spot to the next spot. Okay? And like literally there's some stalls that are just like closing up like right now. So again, this is another place that is often more popular at lunchtime and at breakfast. And some of these places close early. And so it's important to remember that if you're coming to one of these places here and you want to try the restaurants, okay, just to check ahead to see if it's one of the places that's open later, or if it's one of the places, if you really want to go to it, that you need to get there a little bit earlier so that you can make sure that you don't miss out on whatever kind of experience you want to have. Okay? And that's one of the reasons I started at I think I started at 3:50 today. Usually I start at like 4:15 or 4:30. And you guys are used to that time and stuff like that. But we started at like 3:50 today or 3:50-ish because we needed to get on over to the Taos Cafe because it closes at 4:30. Otherwise, all I'd be stuck with is a Riceaholic, which is absolutely delicious and stuff like that. But Riceaholic's also available over in the Empire Center. So I wanted to go to one of those places that, you know, is really, really only in these different malls on over here and stuff like that. So like when you come on over here, Sonic Chef or Meraki Street, as we went to before, okay, they're really only here. And there isn't any satellite places, at least here in Canada, that I'm aware of. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. That is awesome. You guys are having an awesome little chat. That's good to see. Good to see. I'm feeling, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay. We're almost done. And then we're gonna go on an adventure. They literally have like, Chinese television on over here playing on the screens, which is interesting to see. Which is really interesting to see. Like chili and wonton, I'm really digging this. This is tasty. And I wasn't expecting the wonton to have like shrimp in it. I don't know if wonton's supposed to have just shrimp in it or not. That's something I'm gonna dig into. Okay. But definitely enjoying a pleasurable little treat on over here. But yeah, Justin, I'll definitely write that down too. And after the stream's done, okay, we can definitely sneak that in somewhere because that is definitely a budget meal to show on camera to people who want to see what a good budget food is like. Okay, so Bonds off Broadway, and for those people that aren't familiar with that, and there's a few new people coming into the streams now. If you're new to the stream and you haven't been in the chat before, or if you're used to the stream, or regular on the stream, but you haven't been in the chat before, open up the chat and let us know who you are and where you're from. You don't have to be specific, like I live at like 345 Davie Street or something like that. Just be like, hey, I'm over here in Vancouver, or I live over in Chilliwack, or wherever you're from. Just put it down there. There's a lot of people from the Philippines that come on the stream from time to time. Okay, there's a lot of people from overseas in China, as well as Taiwan and Hong Kong and all these other cities around the world, Shanghai, that are also watching the stream and enjoying the food, especially because we're over here on the Pacific coast, and so there's a lot of that shared culture on over here too. Well done. So good. So good. Look at that. We smashed it. We literally smashed it. Okay. We're gonna go on over and walk past the place that Christine recommended. And we're gonna poke our nose at least in the window. If we can't get in, we're gonna poke our nose in the window. And that's what we're gonna do, because it's right on the way, so we might as well. Duh. Okay. And let's head on over the Continental Centre next. And that has one of my favorite places for Japanese tapas. There's a Japanese tapas place on over there that's absolutely delicious, absolutely delicious. Right. But let's put this up. That was good. That was a nice little snacky. And this is where we went today. Sonic Chef on over here. So that's Sonic Chef right there. Very, very awesome. Okay. Very delicious. Nice little snacky on over here. And then Meraki Street, this is the one that we went to before. They are delicious as well. Try them out. I want to try G. Tastes good right on over here sometime in the near future. Because that is a nice little Indonesian place on over there, and I want to see what that's like too. I tried the beef brisket rice at ET last time. Oh my, OMG, so delicious. I was actually thinking of going back to ETA. I've not been there in a long, long time. So I was definitely thinking about that. Okay, so we have left. ET is where that old 7-Eleven used to be, right, Christine? Okay, good. That's something like Christine needs to answer. The curry. Oh, okay. It's called the curry. That's okay. Don't worry. If you get the name wrong, you do exactly what you did right there. You just corrected. That's perfect. Perfect. And we just came out of the one right there. Yeah, ET is over at East 22nd and Rupert. Where there's like a little area on over there, literally an intersection, that has a whole lot of really good food. Really, really good food. And ET is one of the awesome spots in that area. Really, really awesome spots. But what can you say? I love me in like Pacific Plaza. So we've been to the Admiralty Centre today, and we got some food on over there that I'd never gotten on camera before, over at Taos Cafe. Then we went on over here. We went to Sonic Chef, okay? And we got some food on over here too. Absolutely delicious. Let's go through it. So first we went on over to Taos Cafe, And we got the pineapple bun with the pork chop on it. And it comes with a drink too. And so we got a yin-yang milk tea. So Hong Kong milk tea with Hong Kong coffee mixed together. Absolutely delicious. That was at the Admiralty Centre. Then we came over to the Pacific Plaza on over here. And we tried the wontons and chili oil over at Sonic Chef. And yeah, let's head on down now. And let's go to another place. So we got a little strolling to do, but it shouldn't take too long to get on over there. Okay. So probably about like 10 minutes along Canby Way. Actually like 5 minutes to get on over to the place that we're gonna check out first. Okay, the Continental Centre on over there. The Continental Centre is like literally right there. That's what Christine was talking about. So when Christine recommended that, I was like, absolutely. And then we found out it wasn't open. We're like, oh, no. And that's life for you. That's life. I remember other viewers asking me to go to places like the green lettuce on the Kingsway. And we were literally like standing outside of the green lettuce right when they asked and stuff like that. And then I look at the green lettuce and it wasn't open that day too. So, but great to see everyone. Nice to have you. So we're over here now on Canby Road here in the area. We're gonna head on over to the Continental Centre because I wanna check out the place that Christine was recommending and at least be outside of it and see what's going on. So we'll have to do a little bit of exploring on over there. There used to be a Macau tea over in the Continental Centre too, but I think that is gone now because Macau tea closed a lot of its shops except for its carousel shop.
Crossing Canby.
Okay. So we're just waiting right here. We're at the intersection. This is Sexsmith on over here. Okay, and Canby Road. So Sexsmith Way and Canby Road. And we're gonna head on over here. Christine, is it where is it? Is it on this side right here? Is it like right on Canby Road? Or is it on the inside in here? Let me know if you're still paying attention. Sometimes people go and start cooking dinner and stuff like that. So if Christine doesn't respond, that's okay. But if she does, it's awesome. Let's cross the street. Like you can still feel like how this place is a lot of industrial land and farmland. It still has a lot of that mark. And you can see that it's not super high here. Like we don't have really, really high sky rises on over here, anything when you're here in Richmond. Nothing like downtown Vancouver. We have some tall buildings, but nothing like downtown Vancouver. There's the Pacific Plaza sign. I love this sign. This is like so old school. Look at that. That is an old school sign. That is so old school. Okay. We're on a mission. Da, 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 da. Oh, I see it right now. I see it right now. So Christine's been saying this place is very popular. So let's at least go and stand outside of it. If we can't get in today, fair enough. Fair enough. So this is the Canby Road side of the Continental Centre on over here. Nice little cocoa on over here, very popular. That's your milk tea. There's your Younmi though, right up here. Younmi rice noodle. Yeah, it looks closed today, so that's pretty accurate. Oh yeah, she's definitely closed today, or they have the curtains pulled. See, it says closed on Thursday. But look at this menu. Let's take a look at this menu. Okay, so it looks like you order your noodle and then you put your stuff. This is why it's popular. Christine is definitely right. And then you pick your broth. So here's what you do. You pick the stuff that you want on it. So Christine was talking about like beef brisket at ET, but it looks like there's options here for beef brisket. And it all comes with like $15.99 for rice noodles with 2 toppings, and then $3 extra for any toppings. So you can get 2. This is a great deal, Christine. I want to try this now. Oh my gosh. Thank you for pointing it out. We definitely at least came to the door and tried it out. This is what I would want. The minced pork right here. And then I probably want like a veggie, so I'd probably throw some enoki mushrooms in there or bean sprouts, okay? But I do love the ham as well. And then you pick your broth. I would probably go with the Hong Kong style spicy and numbing, or I'd go with the tomato broth myself. This one looks good too, in this classic power. And then you get your heat level here too. This is like awesome, oh my gosh. Thank you for introducing me to that. That looks, we definitely have to, I have to drag like acid down here. I literally have to drag it. Let's walk through the middle of the plaza just so you can see more. Okay, this is Sing Yi on over here, like a classic Chinese restaurant. I love looking in the window here. You see like the Lazy Susan. So this is when you get like big groups, and it's common in Chinese culture to bring your family or your friends together, and then you'll just sit around and order like family style items and all share them and just spin that Lazy Susan there, as they call it, when you want to get food. Cryptic, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. That, Justin is right too. Like that is an awesome recommendation. $15.99, you get to customize your bowl. Vancouverites and Metro Vancouverites. So when you see Metro Vancouver, that includes Richmond. We love customizations of foods. There's lineups, so no wonder there's a lineup right on over there when it's actually open. That makes like a lot of good sense. Love customization. That's why when you look at like a place like Ramen Dambo, Metro Vancouverites can come on over there. They can choose their noodle thickness, what kind of broth they want, what kind of meal they want in their ramen, anything they want to add on in there. Or they could just get the base meal for like a super cheap price and still have a good meal. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. So welcome. Welcome. This is the Continental Center on over here. So over here you got different spots. Uncle Lou, some more formal Chinese food on over there. Okay, this Shayu looks like it's just opening up right now. We have been into, there's Old Xi'an right there. You can find these guys over, can be in Prince Edward in Vancouver, or you can actually find them also over in the Crystal Mall. And then they're right next to that is Kawa fried skewers. We've been in there before, that's awesome. And then Yummy Dumpling. That is delicious. I love Yummy Dumpling. Acid loves it too. Right next to Yummy Dumpling though is this amazing spot right here, Yu Japanese Tapa. And then there's a few other places that we still need to go to along the way there. The Maku tea though is definitely closed. Definitely closed. Okay, let's go to the other side. Just because I'm interested. Yeah, so there's this Shiyu right on over here. It's not It's still under renovation, but I am interested. I'm definitely interested. And then Shine Valley, we need to check this place out too at some point in time. But I definitely think I'm gonna go to the Christine's recommendation first. So many bubble tea spots you can choose from. There's actually a really popular bubble tea spot over in the Aberdeen Square where they sell like bubble waffles too. Really, really popular right now. The Bubble Tea House. Maybe we'll head on over there. I don't know. I'm gonna get distracted on the way over. Yeah, there's a pile of little bubble tea spots right on over here. And this plaza, okay, they're down one because the Maku Tea closed. There was like lineups at the Maku Tea. I have no idea what happened. No idea. I think somebody, like, does anyone know what happened to Maku Tea? Like, did they just get bought out and then the business got bought out and then they just decided to close it down so they're not having like competition or anything like that? Like, I'd really like to know. Really like to know. Kinda good to see you. Yo, what's up, Jerome? What's up? The sky. Literally. And it is beautiful today. That was an awesome question to ask. Look at that blue sky right there. Yeah, Kenneth, we're over in Richmond. Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. And we are in the Golden Village. And we've been trying some food on over here at some delicious places. We started out over at the Admiralty Centre. We got a pineapple bun with a pork chop on it from Taos Cafe, classic Hong Kong style food. Then we went on over to the Pacific Plaza and we tried the chili, the wontons and chili oil from Sonic Chef, which is a Taiwanese place. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. And then now we're over here and we stopped by the place that Christine wanted to check out, Younmi rice noodle, and it is a deal. It is a deal. Unfortunately, it's closed on Thursdays. They had a sign and everything like that, but it is a deal. So that's what's been going on right now. So we're just working our way on over to the Aberdeen Centre. Operating costs went through the roof and rent affordability was the main factors for the closures. Okay. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. At least they're still in Kerrisdale. At least they're still in Kerrisdale. They were popular though too, so I wonder, they must have been like, because they had a lot of, Macau tea has a lot of fresh fruits and stuff that goes into it, as well as a lot of jellies and creams. So I wonder what their like mark through was. It was probably razor thin then. That's interesting. So they were trying to give you the best price they possibly could. That's good to know at least. I try to look at it like glass half full, you know, instead of half empty. And they, so. Okay, we're over here at Sweet. We're back to where we started. This is Aberdeen Neighborhood Park on over here. This is Brown Road that we're on, and then this is Sweet Ave right here. And this is part of the Capstan Village. Now, why is this place called the Golden Village? Well, part of the fact is the Golden Village is really a place where you can go and you can enjoy some really good food. But if the place you want to go to is too busy, you're here in the Golden Village, you're just steps away from other amazing places that you can visit. And that's just one reason it's called the Golden Village on over here. So, are there any cool African restaurants in Metro Vancouver? I'd like to see and try some. I would definitely recommend go on over to the Drive and try, I believe it's called Gojo Ethiopian, and then Harambe Ethiopian restaurants on there. So Gojo south of East Broadway, over at Commercial Broadway SkyTrain station, and then Harambe is just north, a couple blocks of Commercial Broadway station on the SkyTrain track. So if you're staying downtown, it's easy to just jump on the Expo line and head on over to those places there. Absolutely delicious. And then in New Westminster, they have some delicious Nigerian food. I'm sure there's more than that, but that's what we've explored so far. So, like, the downside of being in Metro Vancouver is you don't get a lot of Caribbean. You do get African though, so there is stuff here. We just haven't dug in as far and stuff like that. And when we happen to go to some of them, some of those places, like we were looking for like Jolo rice and Jolo fries and stuff like that, but they were gonna close in like 10 minutes, so we couldn't order over in New Westminster that one day. But no, it's definitely here, definitely here. Justin's like, absolutely love Harambe. I do too. I do too. It's like you sit down at Harambe and they'll serve like a big platter of food for you and all this stuff. Most of it is like vegetarian. So we're gonna cross the street here. Check this bridge out. So most of it at Harambe is vegetarian, and they just kind of lay it out for you on top of a layer of the bread, and then they wrap up the Ethiopian bread too. That comes in rolls. Sorry guys. Here's the bridge for you. But they absolutely, like, they roll up the bread and it just tastes so, so good. So, so good. Another place that we found a lot of good Ethiopian food, but we haven't got a chance to check it out yet, Calgary, Alberta. Oh my gosh. There's some destinations. We need to dig more into that. I haven't tried out Steve Poke Bowl on camera yet. So yeah, I don't know if it's good or not or anything like that. But I can tell you one thing. If they're in Vancouver and they haven't, Metro Vancouver, and they haven't closed, okay, they're probably good. Probably good. Okay, we're at Hazel Bridge in Canby. Check out that graffiti over there. Oh, our turn, let's cross. So you can see how, like, we've hopped from different spots, and if it was too busy at one location, we can go to many other locations here in the area. And that's the beauty of the Golden Village, is that you can do that. I'm just gonna hit the button here. So there's the Aberdeen Centre right on over there. Christine, the owner, has a very empowering story. Oh, very cool. Okay, let's cross. And there's Canby Road for you. Right on over here. So when you come on over to Richmond, it's very, very much car-centric area, but it's still an area where you can stroll around freely and easy to get around the Golden Village area, at least. The bus connectivity to some areas can be a little tricky, because some areas will have buses only come like every half an hour and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine and gets you around. And worst case scenario, you're waiting like 29 minutes if you miss your bus. But around here, they have a SkyTrain system, the Canada line that comes right into Richmond, up to Richmond Brickhouse. So all of those areas are really walkable places where you can come on in and just kind of get around, especially if you're a pedestrian or you're a tourist that doesn't want to like pay for a car or anything like that. You know, save a little bit of money. You can come down here to the Golden Village and you can do what I did. You can literally hop from restaurant to restaurant and try them out. Here is the Aberdeen Centre. Okay, let's go on in. Look at that. Fountain and everything. Fountain and everything. I love this place. So, so awesome. Look at that fountain right there. Is that not epic? Like, you can literally come here and just chill out right by the fountain here and just relax. Now, if you're here during Chinese New Year, this place gets busy. Oh my gosh. And the Saturday of Chinese New Year, the Saturday of the Chinese New Year week, first Saturday of the Chinese New Year week, this is when they have the plucking of the greens on over here. So for those people that are new to the channel, if you have never seen the pluckings of the greens before, I came on over here with Asif this Chinese New Year and went and checked out the plucking of the greens on over here, where they have the lion dragon, or the lion dances on over here. And then they have the dragon dance that happens over at the Parker Place Mall, and it happens at the same time. And it's really a way to celebrate and, you know, bless these areas and stuff like that. And it's quite the spectacle to see. And one of our regular viewers, Andrew Wong's athletic group, Kin Athletics, was over here doing the pluckings of the greens. So the lion dancers will go around to each shop, and each shop they'll hang lettuce, and that's to feed the lion. The lion spits out the lettuce, and if it lands in the shop or lands on people, that's supposed to be like good luck and stuff like that. So, you know, and wishing them wealth and prosperity. So cool, so cool. I love those types of events. There's the fountain for you one more time right on over there. Okay, let's head on up. We'll clean our glasses in a minute or two. Well, let's head on to the food court now over here. Now, we have been moving from places that are a little bit more affordable to places that are a little more expensive over here. They're still affordable in the Aberdeen Centre, but over here there's a few more expensive places. And that's the interesting thing. So as Richmond has evolved and grown, this place was built around Aberdeen Centre. It was built around the late 1980s, early 1990s. This is one of the first fully Asian-focused malls, not only in Richmond and Metro Vancouver, but also in all of Canada, which is fascinating to hear as well. Absolutely fascinating. And you can see the circle here. You can see that very prominent in a lot of malls across the Metro Vancouver area, and that's that Asian influence for the design of the mall. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And here's the food court on over here at the Aberdeen Centre. So many drinks you can get here. So many different spots here too. It's amazing. One place that I really, really like on over here is this place right here, Max's To Go. And then like Chef Dumplings on over here and Szechuan House are all amazing. All amazing places. But I think I want to come on over here So we're gonna drop the camera down just for a sec. Okay. Cryptic, I'll get you in a minute. You're raising a really good point. Okay. But I just wanted to try one of the drinks on over here. So they have like dragon fruit and strawberry and Oreo. They have an Oreo drink. So we're gonna keep the camera down right now, guys. So it's out of the way. Okay, they're only cash and debit here. Hi, I'm talking on my phone, so I'm just gonna keep it down right now, so because it's on video. Can I get one of your Oreo drinks? Awesome, thank you. Yeah, so they're just making some food right now, guys, so we just gotta be patient. Okay. That looks good too. Yeah, I just wanted to get like the Oreo drink that you're advertising over there.
No problem.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, how much is it?
Oreo drink. Okay, $8.65, please.
Oh, I got a Tunsky right here.
Okay, no problem.
Awesome. Okay. Take your time.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I
Takes
appreciate
about
it.
10 minutes.
About 10 minutes? Okay, I'll grab a seat and be back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna pick a spot that's a little away from the speakers. Oh, there's some spots right there. We can sit on over here. And we'll wait for our drinky to come. So we're over here and we got a desserty drink on over here at Sunflower Fruity Desserts. I kind of want to come back there another day because like they got a lot of durian on over there, and I love durian. Not everyone loves durian, but yeah, still very cool. So Cryptic raised a good point. I also read that there's a neighborhood called Hogan's Alley. It's pretty historical too. There isn't a neighborhood called Hogan's Alley. It's not around anymore. Hogan's Alley was literally, okay, demolished by the city of Vancouver to build the viaducts that go from the downtown core into Chinatown. They were gonna build a whole highway, okay, that connected also to the Kingsway that was part of the highway there. So they literally took the one most prominent black neighborhood on over there, okay, and literally wiped it off of the map for a construction project. And that's not the first time the city of Vancouver has done that. They also did that in the East Vancouver area too, okay? And they took out a whole section of a street on over there for the Trans-Canada Highway, and they took out a whole row of houses. And what they did was they built a park on over there on Charles Street. Now there's still Charles Street on the other side of the Trans-Canada Highway, on the western side of the Hastings Sunrise neighborhood, but that's another place where they took out a lot of that stuff. So Vancouver has some positive things to it, but when you start looking under the layers, you can also see some interesting things where you question what were the motivations of people back in the day. So it's really good that Cryptic brought up that thing. That's very, very true, very, very true. And that's just some of the interesting history that happens. But over here in Richmond, this really became a place where a lot of the Chinese community and then a lot of the Asian community, so all the way from Southeast Asia to South Asia to the eastern side of Asia, or the western side of Asia closer to Europe, okay? And of course, the Eastern Asian countries all came on over here okay, and decided to settle here because Chinatown wasn't necessarily a place that was growing. It was becoming very, very dense. So this is one of the places that the community really came to. And since it was already established, then you had when Hong Kong, okay, was moving from British rule to Chinese rule back in I think around 1997. You had a lot of people start moving into this area from those diaspora groups as well. And then later, when we started having a few more issues between China and Taiwan around the same time, you had a lot of Taiwanese people move on over here too. And it's right here on the Pacific Ocean, and the climate is very, very similar. So that's why you see these groups on over here too. And that's why when you come to some of these stalls over here, even in the Aberdeen Centre, okay, the signs will be Chinese, Cantonese first, and then English second, which is crazy, but it's awesome. And if you can't read something, like some places are just strictly like they'll have like the Cantonese written on there, sometimes Mandarin. They'll explain it to you. Usually there's someone that can speak English in there. It might not be the person right at the counter, okay? Especially if they're just trying to support like somebody who just came into the neighborhood from another country and they're still learning English, but it's very, very cool. There's always someone who can help you out if you need to, if you need it. But also we have phones these days, and like with Google, you can easily translate things and stuff like that. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Jerome, Mangotopia at TNT runs from April 17th to May 28th. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. That is good to know. That is good to know. Justin's dropping that. Everyone's like, oh, we need to go and sample. Christine's like vying though for the Filipino mango stuff. Ah! Filipinos do make some good mango stuff. Yeah, all sorts, desserts, drinkies, all that type of stuff. Crypto's like, now I want some Asian food. If you want some Asian food, Richmond is definitely one of the places you can come. Definitely one of the places you can come. Amazing food down here. And that's what the whole point of the stream was. We're going to places that I haven't normally gone to on camera. Now, I have been to Sunflower Foodie Desserts before, but I don't think I've been on camera. Anson might have ordered a dessert for me from there before, but the first time me ordering from them on camera, so yeah. Have you heard of V's Chicken and Steak? It has a legendary restaurant in Hogan's Alley. Tons of famous people visited it when it was around. I have not, okay? I have not. But I'm assuming if it was in Hogan's Alley, it's not around anymore, and that's why you're saying when it was around. But that's definitely something to look into. I should make a video on Hogan's Alley at some point in time for you guys. But right now, the Hogan's Alley Association has made a really good YouTube video on YouTube about the history of Hogan's Alley. Jimi Hendrix's mom used to live down there, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So Jimi Hendrix is over here regularly in the Metro Vancouver area. So definitely something to think about. That's definitely an important thing. It's cool that you guys are talking about Vancouver history and Metro Vancouver history. Very, very cool. It's very important. Christine's like, we are so lucky because it is not so hard to find some Asian food in good spots here in Vancouver. Yeah. So Vancouver, Richmond, all the way out to the lower mainland. So awesome. So awesome. There's some kids having a ball on over here. But yeah, there's just some really, really delicious places on over here. Like you can see, like there's a few places that I still haven't been here. I haven't eaten that lung key right on over here. Okay, we have ordered from Ajay Hannah, and we've eaten some udon noodles over here for you, but we haven't tried their sushi yet either. They have some really good sushi. Okay, so I just like would love to share what's going on. Love it, love it. we're definitely gonna get our drinking and go to another spot at the mall. Okay, let's get up and we'll just like stand at the back and they'll bring the drinky over when it's ready. Yeah, so interesting, very, very interesting to see, very, very interesting. I just thought I would move away from the kids there. They're kind of like, they're having a day. But yeah, that's very, very awesome to see. So, for those people that are on the stream right now, okay, if you haven't hit that like button, do hit that like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do hit the subscribe button. It all helps out the channel, okay? And if you want to support the channel as well, we take direct donations through Interact e-transfer to my email address, jforestwood@gmail.com. Or you can hit the $ right now in the live stream and send me a super chat or super sticker. Great to see you, good to have you. I'm literally just talking on my phone right now, live streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just talking, I'm getting some food. Just as like I still need to go to try the curry at Max's Express. Yeah, like it's just literally a Max's Express. Okay, so it's like Max's restaurant, but it has like express items on it. It's good. It's good, okay? It's a little on the pricier side, and that's because you don't find a lot of Filipino over here, okay? But the portions are large, which is the positive thing, okay? Nick's giving the shifty eyes. There's the shifty eyes. There's a lot of people over at this place right now. Just kind of ordering. There's a lot of people. I think we went to, I think we picked wisely. I really think we picked wisely. That is awesome to see, awesome to see. So guys, when you come here, if you come to the Aberdeen Centre here, they usually will take card and stuff like that, but like cash is king in Richmond. So if you haven't, it's good to come, especially if you're going to like some of the places that I went to today. Like cash is like they literally had like cash only signs at some of these places, so it's important to remember. It also moves things along a little quicker if you want to get like a good food item and stuff like that, is to get it through cash. Okay, I even paid for cash on over here. It really keeps things moving. So when you come here, just remember, don't forget to stop by the banking and get some legal tender in your hands, because that's what they like on over here, legal tender. So yeah, but let's get back to it. So if you want to support the channel, you can hit the $ during the live streams and send us a super chat or a super sticker. And okay, we have the subscribe button as well. But on top of that, we have memberships. So if you want to be a member, we have a whole series. I have a whole series of members-only videos, okay, that are only available to members. And that is something you can check out if you are a member of the channel. And that's another way that you can support the channel for about $5 every month and stuff like that. So, on a monthly basis. Or you can buy memberships for other people and they can enjoy all of that content for a month too. So, and ever since I've started the members only videos, the whole amount of those private videos that only members can see has grown. So there's a nice healthy population of that now too. So we're just waiting for our drinky. Good drinkies take a little bit of time. So that's all we're doing right now. We're just chilling out and waiting for our drink. It'll come when it comes. And that's how things move on over here. You don't rush anything in Richmond. You just kind of go with the pace of it. And when your stuff is ready, your stuff will be ready. But yeah, is that not awesome? So this is the whole purpose of Let's Get Nosy, is to get nosy with different things. Recently, it's been a lot more about getting nosy with food and sharing those types of things. But In the past, we've also gotten nosy with things like the lanterns that are shown during Chinese New Year in downtown Vancouver. We've gotten nosy in festival fixes over at different places like Lafarge Lake Douglas when they have the lights over at Lafarge Lake Douglas. It's awesome to see. I think my drinky is almost ready. Almost. They're giving me a spoon? Okay, I am interested now in what I've just ordered. I have no idea what I just ordered. Okay. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. That'll be definitely interesting to see. But yeah, so awesome. So awesome. I love this place. I absolutely love this place. At the back there's also a few more cafes, as you can see. Mambo Cafe, Lunky as well. Okay. There's Liongki, and then there's Lunky, and then there's Bubble Waffle Cafe too. And Bubble Waffle Cafe is one of my favorite places to get like a nice drinky and stuff like that. They do a lot of bubble teas on over there and stuff for a good price. So definitely something to consider. Definitely something to consider. So yeah, we're just chilling out, relaxing, having a good time. Guys, if you haven't been around the Richmond food scene yet, definitely come on over, try some stuff, enjoy yourself, and yeah, just have a good time while you're here. Okay? Okay, I think we got a good thumbnail right there too. Awesome, awesome. Let's go for a quick stroll while we're here in the area, and then we'll pop back over there in a minute. What's the Mambo one over here? Baked fish chop and spinach on rice. Liao Young too. Pan-fried spaghetti with black pepper. That is so Hong Kong. That is so Hong Kong. Look at this right here. Satay beef with rice. Right on over here. That looks good. That looks good. And then right next to it, they got lung ki. And like they got like pig's knuckle with rice. That looks good too. Check this out right here. That looks good. So this is more Hong Kong style. And then over here, this is one of my favorite places. You can get like a bubble waffle on over here. You can get some nice stuff. They have the Hong Kong style rice rolls on over here now with the fish balls. Oh, wow, okay, we need to try that out too. Okay. But over here, there's also a little gem that not everyone goes to. Okay, but it definitely is not like devoid of business in any way, shape, or form. Okay, and that is right here. This place right here, Luca Egyptian. This place is awesome as well. You wouldn't imagine it, but they have literally, this is African too. So I think Kripnik was asking about African food. This is literally African right here. See, I told you that there was stuff in this place, or stuff in and around. So there's literally Egyptian food on over there. And you can get like the Egyptian national dish and stuff there too. I literally had it a little while ago, okay? And then there's potato noodles, Wu Fang. There's a Malaysian on over here too. And John 316 Malaysia cuisine right here. This place is so popular. And there's different sit-down restaurants, both here in Richmond as well, and over on Broadway in the city of Vancouver too. So definitely a lot of different choices on over here. A lot of different choices. Sesame chicken right here. Okay, old school Beijing flavors right here with Sesame Kitchen. Lamb Specials Express. And then here's the ET right on over here, EST. And 8 Juice as well. So there's some really good drinky spots in here. But we're gonna go back and we're gonna get our drinky in a few minutes when it's ready. It's ready? Awesome, thank you. They just got it ready. Okay, we're just gonna take the drinky with us. We're good to go. We're good to go. It looks stellar. Jedgel's like John 3:16. So Justin's like John 3:16 looks really good. It is really good. I prefer to order the laksa from there. Okay. And then Gentle's like, I should make a smoothie. Yeah, you definitely should make a smoothie. Let's see where we can sit. I think we might have to go back. This place has just started to fill up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This Saturday, Surrey, BC, biggest event. Yeah, there's a lot of people on over there. I'm gonna be bringing my camera and my live stream equipment. If we can't live stream over in Surrey, we'll definitely make a video. It's just a question of, because where the Surrey Festival happens is right there in the, area, okay? Where there's a lot of homes and neighborhoods. A lot of homes and stuff like that. So the cell towers aren't necessarily dense enough for live streaming. So I'm gonna try a nice bonded stream over there, but it might still be a little too weak. So we'll definitely go on over there. If we can't live stream, we'll make a nice little video for you guys, okay? So you can see that. Well, right now, let's have a drink. And Samir, it's good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. So Gentle just made a smoothie. That's awesome. Okay. Thinking of adding strawberry, bananas, and mango. That is so Vancouver. It's all the way up to you what you want, Gentle. You're the supreme leader of your smoothie or coffee. Okay, we don't have to smash it, but there's the drinky right there. So this is the Oreo drinky from Sunflower on over here, which is a Sunflower dessert shop that's over here in the Richmond Centre. Trouble, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. It looks really good. Justin's favorite combo is the chocolate strawberry combo. That is good. When they combine those two, that is really good too. Let's try this. They have a nice little like Oreo on top too. I was not expecting that. That's good. It was really good. That's a yogurt-based drink. That's awesome. It definitely has the nice Oreo flavor to it. The yogurt is a little bit bitter, which is exactly what you want in a yogurt-based drink. So the sweetness of the Oreo kind of overpowers the yogurt flavor at the end. It's like kind of like a nice like tart first, and then you get like the sweetness afterwards. That's so good. I'm assuming it does the same thing with the fruits as well, because there's a few fruity drinks on over there too. Yeah, so it's like a milkshake. It's like a milkshake, but it's yogurt instead, yogurt-based instead. And we've been to a few yogurt-based drinky spots over here in Richmond before, so yeah, I wasn't expecting it, but it's really good. It's really good. So we're literally having like a nice little dessert here. It really is good. It really is good. Now, your body gets used to the bitterness of the yogurt very, very fast, and then it just becomes something that's cool and smooth. So very, very tasty, very, very tasty. Yeah, drawable, you definitely gotta try it. Christine's recommending the coffee. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. This is awesome. That is good. And what do they got in here though? It looks like they got pieces of red bean in here too. Like you can see right here, or at least rice or something like that. And it kind of like gives like a chewiness to it too. No, like rice in there as well. That is a tasty, tasty little drinky right on over here. More of a dessert item than a drink item. Kind of like it mixes together and like kind of sits in between. And just like cha, if you're over in Vietnamese food on over there, more of like a drinky with a lot of jellies in it. And this is similar, but it's a drinky with a lot of chewiness inside of it. Very, very good. Very, very good. Samir's like, get a refill. The only thing is that, okay, there's only so much stuff I can put in my belly, Samir, and this is definitely gonna fill me up, especially with the rice that's inside of it as well. Okay, after what I've had at the Pacific Plaza and over at the Admiralty Centre as well. Jerome, is it just me or did it seem like it took a long time for you to drink? I would say it took a long time for the drink to come. I don't really have a problem with that. And I know some of these places, things take a little bit longer to do. And it's mainly because a lot of these stalls on over here are run just by like, it looks like right on over there, it's just a husband and wife couple. They're just running the stall right now. And so, you know, sometimes it takes them a little bit of time, especially if they're doing prep, and they're doing a little bit of prep right now because the dinner rush is just about to come. And like literally after I ordered my thing, more people came. Like there must have been like 6 or 7 people over there doing their thing as well. It was like, wow, oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, sometimes it does take a little bit of time. Sophia, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Oh my gosh, good to see you. Nice to have you here. What mall are you in currently? I don't recognize it. I'm in the Aberdeen Centre. I'm at the back side. We've hardly ever been on over here. So I get that you don't recognize it. Yeah, we're literally in the Aberdeen Centre. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, so I have a little more patience, especially if it's on one of those shops. I get it, okay? Especially, you know, during this time when you're not necessarily gonna hire additional staff and stuff like that, just because you are making, and just because you wanna like kind of retain a little bit more of that profit, a little bit more of that budget, because you don't know if things are gonna go increasing in prices and stuff like that. Like we were just talking to a family over in Bangladesh on Asif's side of the family, and talking to my sister-in-law, and she was just explaining how they have fuel shortages right now, and everyone is working from home. Okay, unless you have to unless you work in a restaurant or something like that. And restaurants are having to find alternative ways to keep their kitchen implement going because some of the fuel that they would normally purchase, whether it's gas or, you know, or petroleum or something like that to run their different shops and stuff like that, is just not as available. So yeah, and the only person who is taking the car is our nephew, and the nephew is being driven to school and back, and that's the only time that they use the car, just to make sure that the nephew gets on over there safely. So that's crazy. Like the world, like we're not going to necessarily experience that over here, but we're definitely going to see fuel prices go up at some point in time, and it's just. And the price, some of the prices of imports and stuff like that, like rice, are just going to go on up. So, yeah, it's a crazy time right now. So, crazy time in the world. Drab was saying, "Oh, Aberdeen, thank you." Yeah, I don't think I've ever sat out over here with the nice view on over here and stuff like that. So I definitely, again, just like I said, Drab was just like, yeah, they have this like nice big space at the back here with a whole lot of seats and tables. You can see right here, and then the big panoramic windows right on over here. It's awesome to just kind of sit and chill on over here. I've sat here before and just worked on my computer and just like enjoyed the day and gotten a little drinky, usually like Bubble Waffle Cafe if I'm not on screen, okay, and just sat here and just enjoyed that and worked away out over here and just chilled out, you know, for the day. So definitely cool. What type of drink today? It looks yummy. So we have the Oreo yogurt drink from Sunflower over here in the Aberdeen Centre. It does have red bean in it as well as rice in it too. So it's a yogurt drink. It's not a smoothie. Well, it's a smoothie as in a yogurt drink, but it's not a smoothie as in, you know, an ice-based drink or something like that. So it's something just to remember. It's literally an Oreo rice pudding. Oreo yogurt-based rice pudding. And I like the chewiness of the rice. Nice al dente rice on over there. It's really good. It's a really good flavor. And you can see some of like the rice in there and stuff like that, and the red bean as well. Definitely, it was not what I was expecting. I was just kind of like going around. I'm trying places that I haven't tried before. And that's the other thing. That's how you learn about different spots and whether or not you're gonna like it. If you don't try it, you don't know. So when I was going on over, there's a place here in Richmond called the Food Court. Okay. It's eventually going to be 24 hours. Right now they're only serving dim sum, but they're going to add in barbecue, and then they're going to add in a hot pot as well. I don't know how all the logistics are going to work on over there, but I went over to the dim sum, and it's literally labeled on Google as a fast food restaurant. Okay? And there are some people that are diehard fans of other fast food dim sum places in the Metro Vancouver area, particularly Cam Y, which is absolutely delicious too. But Cam Y is in the city of Vancouver. There's Cam Y Legacy over in Hastings Sunrise on Hastings Street, and we've been to that one on camera. And then there's the one in Chinatown too, which is the main original branch. And there's some people who are just like, I don't like the food court, I like Cam Y. And I'm just like, I like them both. They're awesome. I love me some good fast food on dim sum. It's definitely awesome. And if you're over in the Joyce Collingwood neighborhood, they also have the Noodle House where you can get fast food dim sum there too. Just a more limited menu. Yeah. But it's interesting to see how like some people like have favorites and then they'll talk down the other place because they want everyone to try their favorite place. They don't want anyone to try the new place that also is kind of good. So yeah, it's interesting. So Sophia's like, oh, I'm eating apples with cheese and watching the stream. Where's Asif? Oh my gosh, Asif's just working right now. No, he said he was gonna he told Gentle he was gonna probably live stream later on today, but it depends on how he feels. But yeah, so he'll do that. But yeah, we're just doing our thing right on over here today. Dustin's like dim sum equals literally life. Ah! Yeah, I love me some good dim sum. So Sophia's like, I need to find some halal steam buns. That's my goal. Okay. I have no idea about halal steam buns. A lot of the places where I get steam buns are Chinese based. There is a Malaysian steam bun place though, over on Edmund Street in Burnaby. I wonder if that one is halal. It might be halal. That would be interesting. Sophia's giving me a good challenge. Ah, Joel, good to see you. Nice to have you here. That drink is good. So this is a yogurt-based rice pudding that you drink. Okay, and it's their Oreo one from Sunflower here at the Aberdeen Centre. It's actually pretty good. But when you take the first sip, if you haven't had a yogurt drink before, it'll throw you off for probably about 1 or 2 sips. And then you kind of like ease into it and it's so good. It's so good. Very Chinese. Very Chinese, Asian style of drink. As long as it's not cooked before it's frozen. Ah! Oh, Nelly. So there's rice in it too, to give it a bit of texture. A lot like a bubble tea. We'll give you like the pearls that go in the bubble tea, and this one they'll give you red bean and rice, which is a very Chinese thing to do. Living in Vancouver, in the Metro Vancouver area, I'm used to that, but not everyone is used to that. So, Oh, I wonder, thank you. Yeah, I am interested in seeing if that is actually true. I wonder if I'm still hooked up. Okay, I'm not hooked up to the internet right now, okay? But I'll definitely look into that. I'm not guaranteeing that it is, the steam bun place at Edmund Street is halal, but it's definitely something to look into. I think if I put my hotspot on, we can pull it up. Give me a sec here. Let me put my hotspot on for a sec. It turns off after for like 5 minutes if I don't use it. Okay. It's centering on the Aberdeen Centre, so I need to select me. Okay. Let's go, and let's help Sophia. The answer might still be no, but we can take a gander, we can take a peek. Rustic, okay. So I'm on Edmund Street. It's before Pinoy Cravings. Okay, I'm close to it. Should be this place right here, and that's Bubba. Tushi Sushi, Edmonton Chico Chicken. I think it's right next to Pinoy. Yeah, it's the Bao place. It's right here. It's next to Pinoy Cravings. It's a bakery, so it's this place right here. And it's actually a Malaysian. Okay. They still have a pork bao, so I don't think that they're halal. Yeah, they have 2 pork baos. So yeah, I don't think that they are halal in any way, shape, or form. But at least we took a look. Okay, they do have veggie though, and that is cooked separately. So there's an option there for you. There's always the veggie buns too they're absolutely awesome and delicious as well. Yeah. And so, at least we tried. At least we tried, Sophia. That is a little bit more of a niche thing. If we were in a bigger city, like the thing is that Vancouver is the big city, little big city on the west coast of Canada. And then the Metro Vancouver area that includes Burnaby and Richmond and Surrey and New Westminster and Port Coquitlam and Tri-Cities area and all that stuff right on over there. Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit smaller. If we were back in my hometown of Toronto, when there's a heck of a lot more halal eaters on over there, okay, we might be able to find it. We have a good amount of halal people on over here too, but I'm just not aware. So if you know, tell me, because we have people in my family who eat halal as well. So when the Bangladeshi side of the family is traveling through Canada, we have to source out halal restaurants. So if you find something, let me know in the chats. Saying it's a Malaysian, Indonesian style pao would be similar. Okay, very cool, very cool, very cool. So Sophia's asking, have you tried the new Uyghur restaurant on Robson Street? There's a Uyghur restaurant on Robson Street. Let me know what the name of that is, and I'll let you know if we've been there or not. Sometimes when we go to Uyghur, we're not like paying attention. We just know it's good food and we walk in. I don't think I've been in there yet. I'm not familiar with that. There's so many restaurants in Vancouver. So drop it in the chat if there is a new Uyghur restaurant and I'm not aware. Definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Now, last time my cousin came on over here on Asa's side of the family. Okay. He didn't necessarily, we went to a few halal places, but he had a lot of fish and stuff like that because apparently that falls under halal. So he went on over to Banana Leaf and had some of the seafood on over at Banana Leaf. We took him down to the frying pan because he had never had like halal Korean fried chicken before. That was something that he hadn't come across yet. So we were just like, do you want to try some Korean fried chicken? He was like, well, I haven't been able to try it. I'm sure he's had it back in like Bangladesh and stuff like that because they got a lot of different food on over there. Very, very big city and stuff like that from where he is in Dhaka. But yeah, he hadn't had it in Canada yet, so we took him to the fry pan. Loved it. And they have a little halal logo on their menu there, so it's really cool to see. Really, really cool to see. And then, you know, we took him to just some like regular places like Papillon and stuff like that too, that, you know, regularly do halal. He enjoyed that as well. So. Almost done. Almost done. This is really healthy. Sorry, Imran it is called. It is not Uyghur, but it's a halal. Okay, that's okay if he made a mistake. Don't worry about it. We can't always be perfect. Okay, I think I need to turn my hotspot back on. Give me a sec, guys. Hotspot, turning on. I gotta reselect it again. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, Imran. It's not coming up yet, so they might have, like sometimes when there's these restaurants that are brand new, Okay, they haven't figured out that if they want to be listed in Google, they have to pay them a little bit of money. So I'm probably gonna have to go to Street View and figure that out. That's okay. I'll be on Robson sometime this week. We are done. We are done. That is delicious. That is delicious. Guys, we're over here at the Aberdeen Centre. Imran Halal Beef Noodle. I think I've heard of that. I have not been there yet. Yeah, it comes up right away. Oh yeah, I know this place. This is the place that took over the old Grand Joy hot pot place. Yeah. This place right here. Yeah, that's definitely halal. Yeah, I've walked past it. I haven't had a chance to go in yet. They actually have a new happy hour special outside that caught my interest. So yeah, I'll definitely write that one down too. But anyways, guys, we're over at the Aberdeen Centre. We have gone to 3 different places today that I have not ordered food from before. Okay? So first, we went on over to the Admiralty Centre. I have only been on camera once on over there before. We did not order food when we were on over there on camera. But today we went on over to the Taos Cafe in the Admiralty Centre, and we got one of my favorite little snackies on over there, a pineapple bun with a pork chop on it. Okay, good old school Hong Kong cafe. Came with a nice milk tea too, so I got the Yin-Yang Milk Tea, which is part Hong Kong coffee, part milk tea. Absolutely delicious. Check out the Admiralty Centre and check out Taos Cafe. That's delicious. That was our snack. Then we went on over to Parker Place. Or no, we didn't go to Parker Place. We went to Pacific Plaza, so another PP place. Yeah, double P place. We went to Pacific Plaza next to the Admiralty Centre, and we went on over and we passed Meraki Street and we said hi to them. And then we went and we got some food over at Sonic Chef. Okay, and we got the wontons and chili oil on over there. Absolutely delicious, nice savory Taiwanese dish. And those wontons had nice snappy shrimp inside. Definitely a place to check out if you happen to be in the area as well. Also check out Meraki Street. That place has some amazing Taiwanese food as well. That's over in the Pacific Plaza on over here. Then we stopped by the Continental Center to check out the menu for the place that Christine was ordering. Younmi rice noodles. I am fascinated. I want to check that place out. And then finally we came on over to the Aberdeen Centre on over here. We've been over here plenty of times before, but we had not been over to Sunflower dessert shop on over here. So we went on over there and we got this nice Oreo yogurt drink on over here, which is very delicious. Awesome. So guys, thanks for coming along today. Just remember, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Drop a comment into the comments section. It helps out the video. And I'll talk to you probably tomorrow when we do our City Crawford Friday at home and the pre-stream to the Friday Fried Chicken Wars. So yeah, on Aslo's channel. Thanks for coming along today. Signing off from the Aberdeen Centre here in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada, in the Golden Village, which is foodie heaven on over here. Okay, check you out tomorrow. Bye. No problem, Justin. Great to have you on the stream.